only do this in portrait mode? What? Why? Okay, I am so sick of YouTube. You have no idea. Like, does it not work in portrait mode? Are we live, everybody? Uh, does anybody see me right now? Nobody's really chatting, so I don't know if it's working. Finally? Okay, maybe it's working. Good, it's working. I just don't understand because, like, it won't let me go landscape. It will only let me go portrait. So, I don't understand that. This is gonna be a terrible stream if it's only portrait. Yo, I don't understand. Sorry, guys, you have no idea. Like, I was ready on time, and literally, like, I tried for an hour trying to figure out because I started prepping like a half an hour beforehand, and like Streamlabs, oh my god, like OBS, apparently you cannot pick up a scheduled stream from your computer if you're streaming on your phone. I knew that a couple years ago, but then YouTube changed its settings, so I was able to actually do it from my phone last year just fine. But I guess then I also tried Streamlabs. Apparently, I had to do a special thing for that. That wouldn't work. So I just had to create a new stream. So sorry about that. Note to self of next year, I am going to schedule the HQ stream on my phone because usually I schedule everything from my computer. So next year, I'm going to schedule everything other than the HQ on my computer, but the HQ will be the only one that I schedule from my phone directly, and then it will be perfectly fine. I don't know why YouTube is like this, but they are. Oh yeah, that's my mannequin over there. Don't mind that. Maybe for next year we should have a test stream for the HQ. I know. No, that is not Nintendo Wii in the background. What's up, Maddox? What's up, William? What's up, Bacon Fam? What's up, Daisy? What's up, Gameplay? What's up, Harley? What's up, Nora Tracker? What's up, Just Weather? What's up, Connor? What's up, Everton? What's up, Braxton? How is everybody today? I hope everybody is well. Again, I don't understand. Like, I'm just trying to figure out if I should start it again and try to figure out the orientation here. Are you guys okay if it's just portrait mode like this? As I feel like this is going to be kind of a crappy ratio, but there's nothing I can do. Like, it literally, the orientation is locked for some reason. Hi Gabe, what's up? Thank you for tuning in. What's up, Nick? Pretty good. Okay, then I would just go with it then, I guess. You think it's a good idea of trying to restart it with landscape mode, or I don't know. What's up, Brayden, right? What's up? That is awesome, William. I'm glad to hear that your mom is back from the hospital. Glad to hear that. No, it's fine. Okay, I just want to make sure before I go on with my HQ, if you guys don't mind that this is portrait mode, because it's kind of annoying me a little bit. So I just wasn't sure. Can you guys hear the music well in the background? I have it a little quiet in the background, but that was kind of intentional. Just want to make sure everything sounds okay. 11:30 UK time. Yeah, I know. My day is so much better now, Gabe. It's on my screen. Well, thank you, Lucas. Thank you. Let's see. How long is this? I'm going to probably go for a couple of hours if you guys want me to. Why don't you just stream on your computer? Because I can't move my webcam around. Like, I can't show you guys my setup because my webcam is just mounted on my computer. I mean, there's really nothing I could do with that. Nothing wrong with portrait. Okay, guys, this is definitely a unique stream this year, and I'm sorry for all the technical issues, but that is just how it is, unfortunately. I guess I'll get on with it. Spam hype in the chat if you guys are ready to see my HQ. Everything sounds fine. That is awesome. I don't want to... No, it's trying to save highlights for some reason. Gosh, I'm sorry, but whoever runs whoever thought of this, like, compatibility for YouTube streaming phone versus computer, I'm sorry, but they should be fired. This process is awful. I mean, who thought of this idea? Not to be, annoying or anything, but it's so annoying. And meanwhile, my webcam is not working either, so that's a whole other thing. Anyway, I'm not gonna worry about that right now. I'm gonna worry about that for the main stream. Well, all right. Let's go. We did Christmas at our house yesterday. Instead, we opened presents early. Awesome. Hype, 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 hype. Let's go, everybody. I have a feeling we have knee surgery tomorrow. I'm so sorry. I hope that goes well. I really hope that goes well. Prayers for you. Movie night after this in Discord. Yep, around 8. Paul's hosting that, so he'll be watching Elf. Yeah, so we're probably going to go. I'm planning to go with this until 8 p.m. EST, 5 p.m. PST. And then on Discord, Paul will start the movie Elf. And then obviously we'll go 30 hours for our total stream tonight. So I hope you guys are excited about that. Yeah. All right. Do you guys like mangoes in your stockings? I never gotten mangoes in my stocking before, to be honest. The funny thing is, really quick before I start, I just wanted to say, I haven't even had coffee yet. Look at this. So I literally brewed coffee like 4 hours ago, and I've been running around, and I haven't even taken one sip yet. So I'm probably going to be doing that on this stream. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of mangoes, but I mean, they're okay, in my opinion. I'm hyped. Gabe, I'm watching Elf with you tonight. Awesome. Really like large pizzas on Christmas morning. Awesome. Yeah, I slept 7 hours, like 6 hours, 45 minutes, 6 hours, 50 minutes. Not as much as I wanted to do, but I watched the marathon stream just in the background for a little bit. Unfortunately, I woke up with a headache today. So I had to take medicine when I woke up. I got like 5 hours and 45 minutes of sleep. I woke up, got a headache, just kind of played a marathon in the background. Some of those Santa cams from years ago just had music. It was kind of a cool vibe, to be honest. So I just had that playing, and then actually my headache medicine makes me sleepy. So then that was actually a plus because I got another hour of sleep. So it was close to 7 hours once I took a little bit of a nap after that, got back to sleep, got back up, and I've been running around ever since. So sorry for all the technical issues today. But yeah, 6:40 in Ohio. It's 3:40 over here in Oregon, west coast of the U.S. Um, all good, Nick. Yeah, Lucas, that's definitely a big surgery. Hope it goes well. All right. Trouble's going to sleep. I actually had trouble. I had no trouble getting to sleep last night. I was up hours later than expected. Apparently, so if you guys don't know, I do do my. Last year I started my annual HQ stream, or not HQ. Sorry, I don't know what I'm talking about. My annual weather presentation. 7 years ago, I started my HQ stream. My annual weather presentation. Anyway, long story short, it took way longer than I expected. I was up till 2 a.m. But once I got out of my studio and went to bed, it actually was really easy going to sleep. I had my alarm set for like 1 p.m. Pacific time. I woke up way earlier than that, unfortunately, and that's why I got less sleep. So anyway, so let's get on with this. I'm so sorry for me like rambling and not getting to my HQ because I know a lot of you in the UK, in Western Europe, it's about to be midnight, so I'll try to hurry this up. So sorry for kind of dragging this out a little bit. That mannequin is scaring me. Yeah, if you don't know, if you're new to the channel, on my personal YouTube channel, I do films. I'm a filmmaker, and I had bought that mannequin for my movie because I was trying to do different stunts. Anyway, I'm not going to go into that right now, but that's why. It's good. Once again, not your fault. Well, thank you guys so much for the support. It means a lot. Now that Janssen is over, definitely look forward to getting more sleep this year for sure. I get that. No sleep. Let's go, just weather. Let's go. No sleep. I'm going to be up. I calculated that because I'm going to be up for like 44 hours at this point. What's up, Cody? Welcome. Okay, I got to stop reading the comments and just get to my HQ because I know it's getting late over there in Europe. Okay. So, you walk into the HQ, and yeah, I mean, don't mind that. That's just my mannequin. But I got a Santa hat on the mannequin. You walk in. This is kind of what you see. A lot of this stuff is just my personal setup for my personal YouTube channel. So don't mind that. But basically, just the Christmas stuff I added in between. We got this awesome Christmas garland here. And kind of my personal YouTube channel. This kind of adds a little bit to the vibe, though. It's red, and with the kind of green mixed in, it brings some nice Christmas vibes. Days till Christmas. Let's go, guys. 2 days until Christmas. We are so excited, everybody. That is just insane that we are so close, guys. You know what this is if you've been here for a little while. So, man. So for one of my films a few years ago, I did a Back to the Future trilogy on my channel, and I made my own flux capacitor right there, my own time machine for my really awesome prop for my movie. But the reason why I'm bringing this up is because there's a small scene in Polar Express. If you don't know, Polar Express was written and like directed, I think, by Robert Zemeckis, who is also the same guy who did Back to the Future. So he did an awesome Easter egg. Well, in Polar Express, which, man, I know that's Andrew's favorite Christmas movie. I watch it more and more every year, and I love it more and more every year. A few years ago, I was like, it's okay, but now it's like I freaking love it. I love it more every year now. So props to Andrew L for always saying that's a good movie, because gosh, it sure is. Anyway, but they have an Easter egg in that movie, since it's like where they show the flux capacitor in the Polar Express. If you slow down the footage, it's in like one clip. I think it's when, if you guys watch Polar Express, it's when the train is like going completely spin out of control on that ice scene going up to the North Pole. If I explain that well. But yeah, so that's that. And I just love to show it off because it's a great theory that Santa uses the space-time continuum to get through the world so quickly. For us, it's just over 23 hours, according to NORAD. But for him, it could be weeks, it could be months. So I just thought that's cool. Always love to talk about that on my HQ. So you got that. What else do you got? That's about it over here. I guess let's go ahead and turn over here. I got this awesome globe right here. I was literally just like decorating just more of my house day by day, and I just needed a space to put something up in our great room, and I'm like, well, you know what? I'm going to swap this out with this and bring it in my studio. So that's what I did. It's awesome. I'm probably going to honestly be using this on stream, possibly just kind of looking all around to see exactly where Santa is on the globe. I think that's really cool. I've always loved maps and globes, so there you go. That's awesome. Got an awesome Christmas tree right here, and then this is kind of cool over here. It's a similar setup to last year, where we have a 3 split screen setup, right? So I got my PC over here, 2 monitors, my TV, which is another monitor that I use. Basically, if you are not familiar from the brand new stream setup that I implemented last year, I am doing that similar setup yet again this year because I thought it worked really well. Basically, this screen, it acts as another... So you know when you have like last seen heading for gifts delivered, it's usually on the top. But I kind of changed it around to where it would be on the right, and it would be much bigger. Because in my opinion, NORAD's Santa statistics are a little too small on the normal zoom setting that you go to NORAD. And I like that I kind of made it more towards the right than towards the top. That's exactly what I did last year. Wanted to do it again. So basically, all this screen is for... in the actual stream, it's going to be doing is screen recording, or I guess like it will just be streaming this part of the stream, if that makes sense. So it's just this part that's going to read out all the information. And that's all this is going to be used for. But then once the tracker launches, this side will actually be used for the 2D map behind me, because yet again, I'm going to be using my green screen. So behind me, I can have NORAD's 2D map, a smaller version, and then the bigger version is a 3D. So yes, once the tracker launches, I will be using this part of the screen for the 2D. All right. And then we also have another cool decoration right here. Little Christmas tree that I think my grandma gave me probably back in middle school. I made this, I think, in 2nd grade. So I love to put that up every year as well. And obviously on air, because we are in fact on air for 30 hours. And combined with the crazy schedule that we've had all day today, it's like 40 hours just of nonstop content, which is awesome. But yeah, the stream itself is going to be, our main show is going to be 30 hours total. And It was lagging a little bit on my computer. I don't know if that's the same for you guys, but just let me know. And I know I have a lot of chat to catch up on before I, or after I'm done. So it might take me a while to get to your guys' comments. But yeah, that's about it over there. And then we also have this Christmas light, or excuse me, Christmas garland that goes all the way around here, kind of similar to last year as well, which I think that's a pretty nice addition. Couple things too. I like this little decoration, so I put that up. Let it snow. This is going to be one of those rare years. I live in Eastern Oregon, and these are going to be one of the rare years where we may not get a white Christmas. We usually do, but this year we may not. But to kind of get ourselves in the mood here, I'm going to obviously hope that it does snow. So that's obviously a great a great addition to the thing as well. Because let's go, let it snow. And then also we got that. Just don't mind everything behind me or behind everything. Because like I said, I'm a filmmaker. I got so many random props in the studio. But we also got the Santa little decoration here. I think I also made that in second grade. I think I made that the same time as I made this. So pretty cool. All right. And then before I forget, I'm wearing AML merch right now. Guys, you got to go to amlsantatracking.myspreadshop.com. There might be a couple dashes in between AML, then dash, then Santa, then dash, and tracking, then dash, and myspreadshop.com. But the link is in the description. Sick merch. I mean, look at this. 9th annual Santa tracking, Santa Claus. I mean, this is awesome. Super high quality merch. You have to go pick it up if you want to rep AML. Obviously, only if you have the money. But if you do have the money, great merch up there on our merch store. But if you don't, literally just watching us is support enough. So thank you guys. All right, let's go over here. Another light garland that kind of goes around here. Again, I'm using this green screen yet again this year. So that's why that continues to stay there. Also, I use it for other stuff, but I'm going to continue to use it for the stream. And man, this brings me back. So back in the day, NORAD used to do certificates on their merch store. So this was my certificate. I got 2014 and then 2015 and then 2016. Unfortunately, in 2017, they actually broke off from, this was I Track Santa, their original merch store, or at least their merch store, at least as of when after they parted ways with Google. But basically from like 2013 to 2016, I Track Santa was their merch store. That was actually located in Bend, Oregon. And if you've been watching, that's actually one of the closest towns that NORAD has to my house. It is like 5 hours away, but like as the crow flies, like with NORAD, I depend on Boise, Oregon, or Boise, Idaho, and Bend, Oregon. Those are the two that I know when Santa is in my area. Both are hours away from where I live, but as the crow flies, those would be the closest to my location. But anyway, in 2017, they parted ways with the I Track Santa merch company, which sucks because it was in Oregon and that was awesome. But I will say, ever since in 2018, they started with what is it called? Oh, Shirt Shop. And that's based in Colorado Springs, where they are located. And honestly, their merch is better since then. So I guess that's good. But anyway, so that's why I only have 3 years worth of this, because they stopped doing it once they parted ways with that company and went to a new company. But if you just kind of want to look at what this looks like, honestly, they are really cool. Really cool thing that they did. I wish they would do that again. But anyway, there's that. Okay, and then over here, also, if you don't know, I do bring my mattress in here for the main show because, so this is my own studio. It's separate from my bedroom. So in order to go to my bedroom, I go across the house. And obviously, when Santa comes, I don't want to be sneaking out going across the house. So for that very reason, when I have to go off the string when he comes in my area, I have to bring my mattress in here so I can just like turn off my webcam and then literally just come right here and be in my bed until I know Santa is out of there. And on the off chance they can take power naps, that's also useful because I don't have to like do much to like if there's any issue, like all I have to do is literally just get up and then boom, go there. But I determined that I will be on the stream 26 hours out of the entire 30. Some of that is unfortunately due to my parents. They both have to work tomorrow, which sucks. But it's also kind of, also it is nice to be on the stream a little bit more. Usually I'm on the stream like 24 hours out of the 30. And like I said, this year will be 26. So a couple more hours, about 86% of the stream. So I am excited for that, even though my parents have to work, which is unfortunate. But that also means that the first time in forever, I'm going to be tracking Santa on stream with you guys past when he goes to through the UK and Ireland. Usually I break right after he goes through UK and Ireland. But this year, I'm going to be tracking him, going over the Atlantic, even a little bit into South America too. I think I'm going to break this year, or tomorrow, I guess. That's crazy. It's tomorrow. I can't wrap my head around that. But tomorrow at I think 6 p.m. PST, my parents will get home. So I'll hang out with them a little bit with that. But other than that, it will be a couple hours later than usual. So it'll be nice kind of experiencing NORAD a little bit. And it'll probably only be about an hour break or so, because I'll be sure to be back around 7 p.m. PST when he that's usually right before he gets in the U.S. I want to make sure I'm back by then. But, to me, not a big deal, because I don't have any actual Christmas plans, Christmas Eve, other than the stream itself and hang out with my parents for a little bit. My big plans are on Christmas Day. So anyway, so I'm really excited for that. And then, okay, so over here, I have my fridge, because also probably after the HQ stream, before the main, I'll bring my mattress in here. But right now, got my fridge. Man, you guys want to see a sneak peek of what I have in here? So we have a bunch of Coke here. Holiday? No, they're not holiday, but they're Coke with coffee. So that's nice. What else do we got? Let's see. Sparkling Energy, V8, Ice Caffeine. What else? Yeah, V8. Cool. So I decided to do this instead, because usually I have a Bane energy drink, which for a while it actually really helped me. But then recently, when I had Bane, it just made me feel sick. So I'm like, nope, not doing that this year. I'm gonna go with more more. This is more natural, really. So it's more just flavored water in a way with caffeine, which I think will help me out a lot more. And obviously, I'll have the occasional Coke though too. Oh, yo, UK and Ireland people, you know what this is? So I love digestives. Literally, my grandma first got them for me probably in I don't even know, 2017 maybe. She just gave me some chocolate at one point during Christmas, and it was that, and I was like, love it. I actually had two. Digestives recently came out with a white chocolate edition, which honestly I really like. My favorite might still be milk chocolate, but I actually ate all of those a few days ago. So now I only have white chocolate left, and I only have a half a thing of it. But, I think that will get me through the stream. I think that would be fine. All right, and then over here I got a Keurig, so any coffee or apple cider I want to make right here, because I have all these pods as well. So I'll be sure I can stay up for really as long as I can. Yeah, so that's the big thing. And then coming over here, I actually did not uninstall my AC. Usually I do around Christmas time, but the sun was shining today and got kind of warm in here. So I think I'm going to keep that in for the mainstream just in case. Got another Christmas decor kind of thing over there. That's also the Santa hat that I'm going to be wearing for the stream. I just forgot to put it on right now. Another awesome, let's see, little tree decoration there. We got obviously the big man right here, Santa Claus. Pretty awesome. Oh yeah, my Kindle turned off. A little addition though. If you don't know, this Kindle right here, that Kindle tablet, this was actually in my time machine for my movies. So I swear, I used to use that Kindle a lot more before 2018, but from 2018 through 2022, it was in here the entire time. So I didn't really use it much because it was a prop for my movie. I recently uninstalled it though, and I'm gonna use it on the stream. I actually Props to my grandma for my birthday a few weeks ago. She got me some money for a new weather station. I've been asking for it. This is my old one that I had. It's not great. Half the stuff doesn't work on it, but it's still nice. But I kind of wanted to upgrade at some point, and props to my grandma. This new one is so high tech that like it literally does not have its own monitor like this one. It's all accessed on the internet. So I'm using my Kindle tablet as kind of a monitor for it. It's really cool. It has so much information right here. So it's currently 40.6 outside. Um, it has all this cool information. So I'm really excited to continue to use this. It's pretty awesome. And it even has its own AI generated forecast for my house in particular, based on the observations here. And it's supposed to use machine learning technology to, as it collects more observations outside, the forecast will get better. So anyway, I think that's really cool. I'm going to be monitoring that. And also on here, I have, as a lot of you know, I have tons. I implemented this whole thing. AI Vu. I mean, I kind of get what you're saying because there's a lot of AI stuff that I'm like, it's not really good, and we don't want to be taking away people's jobs. But with this, it's a little different. Like it literally just uses technology because where I live, for the forecasts aren't very good. I'm also a weather forecaster, if you didn't know. So my forecasts are better than anybody else's in my area, right? So it is nice that, a company is attempting to get it better because all like the weather apps, which again are generated by AI too. I mean, all the other weather apps are terrible. So I actually like that they're at least attempting to do something. Whether or not it's going to be totally accurate, I don't know. I'm probably still going to be more accurate, but we'll see. Maybe it's going to help me in the future. So I'm excited to see how that works out. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, I was going to say, if you don't know, I did this awesome ETA feature on through Nightbot on the stream this year. So you guys should know when Santa will be approaching your area. I hope you guys enjoy that. But basically, I have like a list of like my ETAs on here too. So I'm able to just kind of look at it and give you guys any more information. If Nightbot doesn't give you enough, I have all the information right there that I put together. So that'd be cool as well. All right. What else? So this is a NORAD Track Santa picnic blanket. I think I got last year, maybe the year before. I don't remember. It was either 2023 or 2022. It might have been 22. But that's actually pretty cool. It unzips into a blanket. If I get cold, I might use the OG NORAD blanket. That's honestly so cool. They only sold that one year, so I had to cop it. Another awesome Christmas decoration here, and then this scarf right here I copped last year. They also are available this year too. I don't like really wear scarves, but I thought this was going to be an awesome banner for this. So there you go. That's what I have there. Nora Track Santa. This, okay, I made this back in 2017. So if you don't know, I joined AML and became host in 2018. There was just the year before that, I had done 1 year of tracking on my personal channel before I evolved and did other things and then joined AML for tracking stuff. So in 2017, for my personal channel, when I did content surrounding tracking that 1 year, I made this little thing. And I'm like, you know what? I love putting it up every year. It's just a reminder, like kind of where I started and where I'm at now. So honestly, it's just really cool. Just kind of see that. So I call it the G Tracker Operations Center because if you don't know, my whole I just ran into my chair there. My whole thing is G because my name's Gabe. So I got G Films, I got G Weather, and G Tracker too. So there you go. But a couple things I added last year. NORAD actually gave me their own sticker when I bought their merch, so I put that on last year. But this year, look at that. Look at that awesome sticker right there. 9th Annual Tracking Santa Claus, brought to you by AML. You can pick up the sticker on our merch site, link in description. You can also pick up this sick mug from our merch site, link in description. Let's go. So props to Ander for starting that. Awesome stuff. And other than that, this is actually my merch. And I also got this cross here because Jesus is the reason for this season. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, also a tote bag 2017 right there from NORAD as well. I got an Echo Show right there, which from 2022 I was yelling at it all the time when if you saw that stream. What else? I swear, I feel like I'm taking so long with this, so I'm sorry about that. But oh, we got another snowman guy over here. Pretty cool. Um, awesome gaming PC. My dad got me pre-built back in 2020. It's been powering all of our streams since 2021. Hope you guys like love the quality because this thing is a beast. It's an Alienware PC. Pretty awesome. I think an Alienware Aurora something 11. I don't know, something like that. And then we got obviously awesome mic quality, a Blue Yeti microphone on a Rode boom arm. Great quality as always. I got my Sony headphones. Great quality as always. My webcam, great quality as always. Unless it goes down for some reason, and I don't know why. But I think I'll be able to fix that pretty easily. Sometimes it just shuts off, and I don't know why. But it's great quality though. What else do we got? Oh yeah, NORAD gave me this year, so there you go. When I bought their merch, pretty cool. Anyway, awesome ring light as well right here, everybody. I'm trying to balance this back up. So this is also powering the lighting with it too. And like I said, this is my awesome 2 screen setup plus 3 with that one. So I showed you what that one was kind of going to act as. This one is going to act as live chat, Discord, so I can see everybody's comments. I know I'm not really reading them now though, because I'm just trying to get through this. So hold on. Sorry about that. But I'll be much more I'll look at this much more during the mainstream, obviously, because I won't be streaming from my phone and all that. But anyway, I have Discord here, communicating with our team members. Awesome, awesome stream layout as usual. Similar one as I used last year, but I did some incremental changes just to make it a little bit more cooler and fresh. Look at that, 8 hours, 54 minutes, 27 seconds. Let's go, guys. And I have I added so many more scenes here. So now it'll be easier. I know when I played Santa Cams on stream last year, like it was framed terribly. That's my fault. I just didn't really prep for it, for Santa Cams in particular. It was framed weird. The audio level was off from everything else. Anyway, so how I fixed that is I just downloaded the Santa Cams, at least the ones that were here last year, because I assume that there at least will be 1 or 2 new Santa Cams, and if that's the case, there could be 1 or 2 that are maybe that they take away. I don't know. We won't know till tomorrow, but I wanted to be as prepared as possible, so I just downloaded the Santa Cams from last year directly onto my computer, so I can just play it in a different scene. It'll be way better than what I did last year. So, oh yeah, and then also with the ETAs. So not only with Nightbot, how you can do a lot of cool stuff with that, but I also will have like a I guess you could say slideshow almost. So when this countdown ends, it will be kind of every 5 seconds, it will go to a different Santa Cam location, basically. Again, from last year, because I don't know what their plan is for new Santa Cams this year. And it'll give you an ETA. Again, Nightbot ETAs are live all the time, so every single time you do a new Nightbot ETA, it updates and it counts down to that time. But I know for some people it's useful if they actually have a time. So for those 32 Santa Cam locations from last year that I implemented in Nightbot, you will have the countdown for that in the chat. You can do it at any time. And then up top, after the countdown ends, that will be replaced with the time zone that it's in, if that makes sense. So it's not like it's just the time zone of that location. Just trying to make improvements this year. Hope you guys are excited. Also, I replaced this clock here. This is the same clock I used on Easter, this right here. But on Christmas, I used another one that lagged. But Easter, this worked great, so this will not lag. And also, that's why I'm not using the traditional NORAD countdown in bed. Because my point is, my overlay here covers it right here, right? So that's why I don't have NORAD staying. They have an embed link for it, but it lags like crazy. Like last year, I had to update it every 15 minutes for it to be like up to date. So I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna. I don't want to do that. So I literally just created my own countdown that ends at the same time, and that's what you see. That's what you saw in test streams. Anyway, that might be about it. Honestly, also, got gaming keyboard, mouse, everything. Also, if I didn't mention it, this awesome snowflake light as well, kind of a vibe. Um, that might be it. I think that's it. Also, I know Ethan M said this earlier, but every year, Santa's North Pole map. So in a little bit, I'll show this to you guys. It's just a fun thing that my family has had in a while. So I get it out every year when we get our Christmas bins out. Just a fun little thing. So I can show you guys and read this to you in a little bit after I catch up on the chat. That, I think, is it. That concludes my HQ. Obviously, I'm not ending the stream yet, but that concludes my look at everything. I don't think I forgot anything. So that's pretty much it. Okay, now this is good. This is probably going to take an hour to catch up on the chat. I feel guilty when I don't read every single chat, so I always like to backtrack here. So let's see how good I can do this. Oh, NORAD track sending videos from your personal channel, upload them to AML. Wow, that's, to be fair, it was really cringy. I mean, I'm still kind of cringy, but not as much as I used to be. I will say that. I was way cringier back in the day. I mean, maybe, I don't know. I would maybe at some point like to just show you guys a little bit from there. I don't know if it would be like an upload, but I could at least show you. Oh, yeah, it's out of time. Let's go, Just Weather. I know this is chat from probably like 20 minutes ago, but I'm reading it anyway. I'm probably gonna end the stream in about an hour. Gabe, I saw your regular channel, saw you did weather updates. Awesome, yes I do. Robert Zemeckis is a legendary director. He sure is. Polar Express is the best film ever. Honestly, I'm thinking that more and more. I don't think Champ is around right this second. What's up, Jay? Welcome. Christmas Vacation, yeah. I don't think I love it. Sorry. I don't think I watch it that much. I may have watched it like once, but I know my parents really like it. Oh yeah, I mean TV. I mean it's not like it's connected to my computer, Acer. So it's not. I use it as a monitor. It's not on a web page through the TV because I agree. Very slow. Don't really like that. But no, it's HDMI into my computer because I use that screen when I do weather basically because I stand in front of the green screen and I look in front of me to see what I'm pointing at. So no, it's directly connected to my computer. So although it's technically a TV, it's purely just a monitor that's coming off my computer. Love the setup. Well, thank you. Love the shirt. Well, thank you. Happy tracking to you, Team Yansu. I'm sad to see that last year was your last year, but I also know that you guys, deserve a break from everything you guys did. I understand that, but man, your stuff was always perfect quality. So, thank you guys for everything you did. Setup is dope. Well, thank you. God wanted us back in 15, but sadly lost it one day. Oh, that sucks. Take a breath and drink some water, man. I probably should have coffee. What is wrong with me? Like I brewed this 4 hours ago and I'm just sitting here not drinking it. I kept going to the microwave to warm it back up, but wow, nice. I may sneak in a quick nap before it takes off in somewhere in the day tomorrow. Sounds good. We'll be here for the whole time. Awesome. I will be sleeping tomorrow from 10 to 4 CST. Good luck, Joe. I'm not, most likely. What's up? Bar down. I think your name's Jaden, right? Well, thank you for tuning in. Corey the fam, can't wait. Us as well. Good to have a fridge. Very nice, for sure. Awesome, Braden. Digestives are great, Ethan. What time is Kahoot? I will be doing Kahoot on the mainstream. Probably before Santa takes off, if you guys want that. I'm wrapping my mother's Christmas presents. Awesome. Jonah. Yeah, I wrapped my family's Christmas presents on Friday, so I'm all ready to go. Yes, our Santa Tracker live stream starts in 4 hours. I'm excited for Santa to come. Yes, same. The map, Gabe. Yes, I will get to it. Yes, we're going to track very soon. The countdown ends in 8 hours, 46 minutes. Sounds good, William. See you later. I just got a new PC. Awesome, Acer. Yeah, I know, Ethan. I know. I'm just trying to get you up. The map. Everybody's talking about the G map. Okay. What else would G stand for? I love how everybody's doing G puns right now. It was probably 10 minutes ago, but I'm just now seeing them. G slideshow. G minus 9 hours. GTAs. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no problem. Lukers. Let's see. Merry Christmas is to you too, Alex. The tracker, Isaac, starts in 8 hours, 45 minutes. Our main show, though, starts in 3 hours and 45 minutes. So basically 4 hours. That's a good idea for overdose and nostalgia. No, I agree, honestly. Will Santa be delivering gifts to G Arizona this year? Sure. He definitely will be. I lived in Arizona for 10 months at one point. Didn't really like it. All good, Joe. Get some sleep. What's up, Steve? Welcome. It's almost Christmas Eve. For some people, it's Christmas Eve. UK, it's Christmas Eve. It hit Christmas Eve in the UK 15 minutes ago. I still got another 8 hours, though, for me, until I hit the UK. Let's see. I'm going to do 2D, 3D, 2D, and ISS. I'm doing 3-1. Awesome, Acer. Did I catch up on the chat? Did I actually do it? So basically, I'll have to watch the tracker tonight. It's weird because it's morning, but like it's not. Yeah. I find it really fascinating. Like places like New Zealand, Australia, Eastern Russia, these and all the other places in between, like literally like they go through most of Christmas Eve, for some people even all of Christmas Eve, and then the tracker starts. Is it kind of interesting to think about. Sorry my computer's acting up, but keep an eye. All good, Nick. Watching from Texas. What's up, Corey? Awesome. Thank you for tuning in. I won't be able to take a nap. I took a little bit of a nap earlier just because like I woke up and then I was up for a while and then I went back to sleep, took a little nap, and then woke back up for the HQ. I won't probably be able to do much else, to be honest, because I'm a night owl and I can't get to sleep on the early side usually. And when I track, it's hard to fall asleep in general. So probably won't be. Probably be up for the next 40 hours. We'll be live at, let's see, what time will we be live? 8 p.m. Pacific time, which is 4 a.m. GMT. Lucas, you're good. My health is actually pretty good. It didn't used to be, but now it's actually really good. But no, literally, this is the 7th year of me being on AML. Let's see. And this is my 9th year. No, wait, 2024? This is my 9th year of pulling all-nighters. Even before I joined AML, I started pulling all-nighters in 2015. I attempted to do it for the first time in 2014, but I ended up falling asleep before the tracker launched. But 2015, I've been pulling all-nighters ever since then. And I'm fine, honestly, you guys. I love just talking to you guys, trucking Santa. Like, I physically, during tracking, I physically just can't fall asleep. It's not like I'm just on the stream and I'm like, I'm going to go to sleep. Like, I literally cannot. Sometimes I want to, especially in the 6 a.m. to noon time frame tomorrow. I do get tired, but then I have energy drinks and it re-energizes me, and I'm really hyper, usually the second half of the day, like the afternoon, and then I'm like crazy awake. But no, I mean, I literally, during tracking, it's hard for me to sleep. Honestly, I would sleep if I could, but I just, it's hard for me too. But that's okay. It's hype. I do this every year. It's hype. What time will be in UK when you start the tracker? What time? Oh, will it be? So we start our live stream at 4 a.m. UK time, but he doesn't lift off until 11 a.m. UK time. But yeah, we start at 4 a.m. because then the tracker countdown ends at 9 a.m. UK because he does prep for 2 hours before he lifts off at 11. Feeling a little... Oh yeah, I understand that, Connor, for sure. What year was the best year you tracked on NORAD? I've been tracking NORAD since 2010. So this is like, what, my 14th year? Man, that's hard. I don't know. I mean, it's been practically the same since 2013 in terms of the UI, other than incremental changes. So, I don't know. I mean, 2011, 2012 was... I mean, 2012, I would say 2011, 2012 maybe. I don't really remember 2010 much, even though that's when I started tracking. But, probably... I mean, I guess it's more nostalgia, though. I mean, I like NORAD how it is, too. I just, it'd be nice if they do more updates, but generally, it's great how it is now. I just, it'd be nice to kind of see a UI change. But, I kind of have a soft spot for 2011, 2012. Any new cans tomorrow? I imagine that there might be, maybe a couple. There could be a couple. I won't be surprised if there's a couple new Santa cams, though. We'll see. 2011 was undefeated. Yeah. I can get that ETA, SC Daddy chip. I can get you that right now. This is why I have my Kindle right here. I can literally just look. So if you don't know, you can do exclamation point Kentucky to get a countdown of when Santa may get to your house. But if you want a specific time, I can tell you. I'll look right now. Okay, so Kentucky, I would say probably a little around 11:30 p.m. Eastern time is what I would say. I think that's a pretty good estimate. When will Santa be in India? You could do exclamation point India to see how many hours he will be in India. You can do that if you want. I'll see you in the mainstream at 7 GMT. Awesome, Daisy. I'm off to bed. Hopefully get some sleep, as I said before, but I'll be in and out streams. Awesome, Daisy. Have a good night. See you later. Yes, 2013 has been the same pretty much ever since. What's up? What's up? Let's see. How is your day going, Bryson? Hope it's well. Great. 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 Yeah. I can tell you. I can tell you, Bryson. New South Wales. Let's see. Shelby, I think I have that more on my Nightbot here. Oh yeah, let me get Nightbot. Okay. I'll let you know in just a second here. All right, so New South Wales. I have to convert this over to. Actually, New South Wales. That's That's Sydney, right? I guess I have that in my. Let me bring up. Actually, you know what would be easier is I gotta send myself the link to my presentation. I have so many tabs open right now. Sorry about that. I will let you know just in a second, Bryson. Yeah. So I'm going to look right now, but note to self, I'm going to put it on my Kindle so it's easier to look at. So I have most of them on my Kindle, but there's a couple that I just put last minute and I didn't put in this. Okay, like for example, Bryson, I got Australia, or not, yeah, Sydney, Australia at around 2:30 local time in the morning. So right now I have Sydney, Australia at 2:34 a.m. So somewhere around there, I'm sure, Bryson. I'm not aware of, who is it? Oh, Sans? I don't know who that is. Gabe, I'll be here when it says current conditions at North Pole indicate good weather for flying. Just because you said that, it's probably going to be something different. Sounds good, though. Santa will be in the UK at, I got around 11:40 p.m. I think my London estimate is 11:41. I probably tuned into AML, Ocent, and TBZ this year. TBZ? I don't think they're streaming this year. They stopped, obviously, in 2017, but they did do a comeback stream 2 years ago, and that was awesome, but I don't think they're going to do much more than that. Yeah, unfortunately, there's no more Yatsu. In Australia, there's Australia. You can also do to even more of a better ETA, Bryson. You can do Sydney, because that's a Santicam, or I think that's the only Santicam in Australia. So if you're not closest to Sydney, you can do Sydney. But if there's another place closer than that, you can do any other territory in Australia. Not any other towns, but territories. So New South Wales. All the other ones, Western Australia, can't think of all of them right now, but you can do all of those. I think 11 was good because they changed a lot. I'm hoping they change stuff when we track them tonight, like new videos or landmarks, etc. Emojis. Yeah, that would be nice. They might not. I'm sure there'll be a couple new Santicams, but that's probably going to be about it. I noticed a pattern. Every 4 to 5 years, there's a little bit of a change in the prep screen. And sure, 4 years does land on this year, but I don't have my hopes up. But if nothing happens this year, next year, their 70th anniversary, I think something's going to happen for 2025. But other than that, this year you can absolutely expect, I assume, a couple more new Santicams, I'm sure. And also, Santa's route changes a little bit, or changes a little bit every year. So you can expect NORAD to continue to be able to adapt to that, which is awesome, which Google doesn't. Not a huge Google fan. Yeah, Connor, I don't know what's the deal with NORAD not cycling through music on their website. I have their music downloaded onto my computer, so that's why it always loops on my end. But yeah, their website themselves, I don't know why. Your day's good? Awesome. A lot of family members coming for Christmas. Awesome. Yeah, I get that, Brayden. Our applications to join the team, actually, they wrapped up on November 30th. So right now, no. But I assume after Christmas, applications will open back up for Easter again.
Yep, it's Sydney. Awesome. Yeah, you can do exclamation point Sydney. Oh, okay. Andrew says applications open later today for our 25 show. Okay, cool. But yeah, 2024 are closed. There are a lot of Yansu goats here. Absolutely. Six cousins. Wow, that's a lot. Osans is a new tracking group that started last year, founded by Yansu member. Oh, wow, that's awesome. That's really cool. Yeah, Godbush. So, long story short, YouTube would not let me. So I scheduled the HQ stream on my computer. It would not let me stream from that link on my phone. So note to self last year, I will schedule everything else other than the HQ on my computer as I normally do, so I can stream from my computer, obviously. But note to self, next year, I have to schedule particularly the HQ on my phone because that's the only way to continue the link. It's dumb, but that's why I had to make a new one. Yeah, Andrew. Oh, yeah, Connor. Yeah. Awesome. Awesome, Bryson. Yeah. I think I'm probably going to take Nick off of approved users. No hosting for me. Will miss it and Yancy, though. For sure, yeah. Remember when I first came across TVZ back in the day? There are the main reasons I do tracking now. Same. They're the tracking team I grew up on. And that's what, when they ended, that's what inspired me to join AML. Yes, see, hope I will be praying. Side effect on the glitch on December 1st. Maybe. Yes, yeah, I was in a TVZ chat back in the day. Fun fact, not a lot of people know this. I was on TVZ briefly. Anthony ended it in December 2017. I picked it back up January, February with another person that I will not name, but it didn't go well. Then I joined AML like a month later. Yeah, that would be cool, Brayden. They probably will. And I'll be calling NORAD on stream. I didn't do it last year, so I'm definitely doing it this year. Yeah, I mean, right this second, applications are closed for the 2024 season, but Andrew will be opening 2025 applications later today. So stay tuned for that. Same to USC. Yeah, I am not in charge of applications, Godbush. Andrew Lanigan is, so he would know more than me. Yeah, I know Acer. They just stopped. Like, I don't know why. Yes, we got AML merch. Pretty awesome. Also got AML mug. Awesome. I still have Anthony on Snapchat. But I know he's pretty busy with a lot of stuff, but I don't think I've talked to him in probably a couple years. Yeah, Maddox, applications for 2025 will open later today, so stay tuned. But 2024 are closed. Yeah, might as well call NORAD. It's cool. Oh, I didn't do the map. I can do that now. Yeah, I remember that, Acer. I'm not that big into sports, to be completely honest with you. I'm really not. The only sport I did in middle school was swimming. And I didn't do it in high school because literally COVID hit and I did all online, and then I graduated earlier through a different program. But all right, you guys want to see the North Pole map? Oops, I just Hit something random. Wow, time has gone by fast. 4:30. Okay. 40 degrees over here, Fahrenheit. All right. Let's see. What's up, Steve? Welcome. Oregon Ducks. No, Oregon Beavers. Yo, what are you saying? I'm not that into sports, but that's the one thing. Because my dad went to OSU, Oregon State University. And if I go to college, I'm planning to go there too. So, sorry, but no Ducks. That's the only thing. Everything else I'm so neutral about. That's the one thing, though. All right. So, first, all right, here we go. All right. So, okay. I'm just going to put this on the floor. It's going to be easier. Okay. So, this is a countdown to December. December 1st, put on your red and green dancing shoes. Everyone comes down to the town circle to kick off Christmas with the party. December 2nd, the Elves of Santa's workshop know that there's not much time to waste. They start working overtime to make sure all the toys get made for Christmas. December 3rd, the Department of Fruitcake Testing picks the winning recipe. Let's get baking. December 4th, my birthday, Santa met with the Department of Naughty and Nice. He puts every girl and boy on his list and checks it twice. December 5th, Santa's shopping mall. What's that line? It's a cat scratch. It's a cat scratch, everybody. I was petting one of my cats the other day. And I guess she was sleeping, and she got so scared for some reason. I don't know why. And she scratched me. She scratched my whole hand up. So, yeah. Let's see what else. Oops. December 5th, Santa's shopping mall. Helpers from around the world come to get the canary to get branches of candy canes to hand out to the kids. December 6th, let's go shopping. Santa's malls helpers go off to buy the hottest toys. December 7th, today Santa sits down to read children's letters. Did you write to him? If you haven't, don't worry, there's still time. December 8th, Mr. and Mrs. Claus goes to JC's Gold Crown to pick up their Christmas cards. They have to buy a bunch of cards. They know a lot of people. Santa really likes to read on December 9th, so when he goes to the Book Nook to do all of his book shopping, he spends the whole day there. December 10th, play that funky music, Santa. Today he makes all of his DVD, CD, and MP3 orders. Let's see what else. December 11th, Santa meets with the candy-making elves. Taste testing is his favorite part. December 12th, ho ho ho. Today Santa practices being jolly. He sure laughs a lot. Can you laugh like Santa? December 13th, tour day. A few good children from around the world get to meet Santa. Now toys are made. Santa loves spending the day with the kids. That's lucky. I wonder who gets chosen. Why haven't I gone chosen? No, I'm kidding. December 14th, Santa goes to the North Pole Peak for a day of skiing. December 15th, ooh, it's getting close. Time to polish up the reindeer gear. December 16th, the elves washed Santa's suit today. Hopefully he wasn't eating too many cookies to fit into it. December 17th, Santa goes to see Dr. Snowblatt. He's in perfect health as always. December 18th, Santa meets with the map-making elf to decide his Christmas Eve route. Ooh, where do you think he'll fly first? Maybe your house. The elves on December 19th clean and polish up the sleigh. It's ready for loads of toys. December 20th, reindeer games. Santa watches all of his reindeer decide who should lead his sleigh this year. December 21st, Santa picks the Christmas Eve reindeer team. The winners get extra carrots for dinner. December 22nd, the elves work hard all night to make sure the toys are ready. They even get an all-you-can-eat donut and cocoa while they work. December 23rd, today, will the sky be starry or cloudy? Santa gets the official weather report from the North from the radar tower. I think that's pretty cool. I'll be giving my weather report tonight. December 24th, Christmas Eve, Santa takes off. Everyone goes to the Deerport to wave goodbye. The 25th, Santa returns after a big turkey dinner. He takes a very long nap. And December 26th, time to start planning for next Christmas. So that's that. And here's the North Pole map. Look at this. It's quite the map here. So you can kind of just look around this. See, you got North Pole Peak, Santa's Cabin, Kenny King Coast, Elf Estates, Ice Sculpture Park, Toy and Train Bed and Breakfast, Snowshoe Coast, the Claus Residence, the Visitors Bureau, the Cannery, I guess. Yeah. City Hall, St. Nick's Chapel, Ice Sculpture Park, Ranger Hotel, the Donut Dome, Stumpy's Rental, Loco for Cocoa Coffee Shop, the Black Boot, Don and Dave's Gallery and Gifts, Snowflake Park, the Book Nook, JC Gold Crown, the Warming Hut, Ice Rink, North Pole, obviously, Santa's Workshop, Department of Naughty and Nice, Reindeer Radar, Secret Toy Research Facility, Guest House, Old Dr. Snowblatts, the Warming Hut, Ornaments and Icicles, the Wandering Elf Hostel, the Black Boot, Hun's Stocking Store, Snowman's Meadows, Donner's Market, Mrs. Claus's Bakery, Snowberry Hill, Reindeer Radar, Secret Toy Research Facility, Snowberry Hill, I already said that, Department of Fruitcake Testing, Reindeer Ranch and Headquarters, what else? The Belt Buckle, the Reindeer Tailor, Elf Historical Society, Deer Fuel Greenhouse, Sled Repair, Elf Radio, Deerfield Greenhouse, let's see, the Flitter Factory, Stitch's House of Stuffing, Reindeer Range, Frosty's Summer Home, Reindeer Ranch and Headquarters. I think that's it. Oh yeah, also Pole and Penguin Patrol, Greenland, and over here, almost Russia, Midden Island, not quite Canada. Oh, I just realized this is a Hallmark product. I do this how often, and I never realized that this said Hallmark. Yeah, so that's that. I'm not good at folding maps, but don't mind that. Oh, that wasn't bad. All right, there you go. That map is now a part of our tradition. Yes, it is. All right, we got 20 minutes until we're ending the stream, and then in 20 minutes, Paul is starting his Elf movie. Wow. All right. Wow, we got 8 hours, 18 minutes till the countdown ends. That means we got 3 hours and 18 minutes until the stream starts. Man. So how is everybody doing today? Are you guys all hyped? Sorry for the technical issues today on this HQ stream. It is what it is. I have to remind myself next year, I just have to schedule it from my phone, and then it's fine. So sorry for the new link and all that, new stream. I should be there for 4 a.m. Sounds good, Ethan. Obviously, if you need more sleep, feel free. Or be like me. Alex, that doesn't work. I am implemented approved users last year. It's such a blessing with what we have now. We have no issues. We have so many different options, or we have so many different ways that we've been able to optimize it. I have thousands of people on the approved users list. And we have a Google form that goes out every like 10 minutes that people can add to. And then after the stream is over, I'll add everybody from the public chat that were new people over the past couple of days. Because I keep all the chat open, except for this one. It's just because the trolls got really heavy on Andrew's stream because they're like, oh, it's time to be weird. So anyway, so normally I have everything on open and I lock it down for the main. That's practically what I did this year, with the exception for this stream on approved users. But I just like to do that because our main show gets way too hectic without it. I've tried everything else, and that is the best possible option. Our viewer rate and like live chat rate doesn't really get affected just because I have an absurd amount of people on there, and we have a way for people to just click a button and then they're added, but I just have to approve it. So yeah, that's the only way to get rid of the trolls, to be completely honest with you. It worked great last year though. It was perfect last year. Unfortunately though, because when I did that last year, we had like 100 people come on last year when NORAD went down, and the stream was still up for me for NORAD, which was great. So like tons of people came to our stream. We had 100 people on, but the chat was so healthy. It was perfect. But unfortunately, because I started doing that last year, other streamers got more trolls last year, unfortunately. But that just kind of, I guess, just that's how they want to roll it. But AML, and specifically myself, has been a target on all these trolls. They're not random. I'm just going to leave it at that. I'm not going to get into it because it's a lot. But just for my safety and everybody else's well-being on this stream, we have it on approved users. You too, Alex. Thank you for tuning in. NORAD re-uploaded their old Cinecams in HD and 4K during the holiday season. Yeah. Sucks that they... All right, you said you wish. Yeah, I know. I wish they would too. I get that. When I collected some Cinecams in my OBS stuff here so I can easily play it, it's just funny. So they're new Cinecams that, well, not necessarily new ones that they've redone, but basically the ones that they did new voiceover for, but it has the same animation. I'm convinced they screen recorded something because their quality is not that great. So what I did is I got more HD versions, because for some reason their new Cinecams are great. Like the new animation, they are amazing. I love the animation. They are so high def. But just the new ones that they did for voiceovers but didn't change the animation, and we're talking about last year because I don't know what they're doing this year. For some reason, they just like overlaid the same thing but then put a voiceover. They must have screen recorded or something to where it was lower quality. So what I did is I went back to the older Cinecams that have the same animation as some of the new ones, and then I just took that and then put the new audio in it. So on stream, there will actually be more high definition than what you would see on the NORAD website, because I just wanted to optimize that a little bit better. But I agree with you, Acer. No sleep for me until an hour into the stream. Yeah. Yeah, I hope you sleep well enough, Ethan. I'm going to turn my overhead light off here. Not overhead, but my green screen light, or one of them. I'll turn this on. Kind of getting a little hot, but luckily I have my AC that I'll probably turn on after the stream. Actually, you know what? I shouldn't have done that because I just turned off my TV. So I have everything on the same power strip. So I'm just gonna plug the light out specifically and keep everything else up. Okay, there we go. We do not split screen with Google. Oh, I read that one. Yes, I do remember when they split. It was their last year together was 2011. 2012 was the first year they went to Microsoft. I read that as split screen with Google for some reason. I'm already tired, I guess. But yeah, I do remember that. The following year's music and no narration. I noticed that in the Santa Cam Marathon, yeah. Yeah, they probably weren't prepared that year, honestly. Wow. We got 12 minutes until we end the stream, and then over to Discord to watch Paul's movie night. Gabe, you haven't gotten tired of excuse yet. Yeah, I know I don't. I'm just trying to make an excuse for me for just something. Sometimes I just read something and say something completely different or read it differently. And I guess me being tired was the only thing I could explain. Like, I'm not really tired right now. I know I will be in like 12 hours, but I don't know. Just trying to make an excuse for me, you know. Yeah, that's a better way to say it, Ethan, for sure. Well, thank you guys for the support today. Again, I'm so sorry for the issue. I was ready to go. But you know something I thought of? Last night before I went to bed, I was like, it like occurred to me that I'm like, what if this happens? Because I swear I have a little bit of an issue with the HQ every year. Last year, I think it was smooth, except for when Andrew had sent me a verification thing. And then I pressed it, it ended the stream, and I had to do a part 2 of an HQ. But other than that, like last year was pretty smooth. But it's just, I don't know why YouTube they don't have a good cross-platform compatibility with scheduled streams. I don't know why. So sorry that we had to start a new one. I tried like I went another half an hour before you know, I was supposed to go live because I was really trying to preserve that link because I didn't want to like mess everything up, but like it is what it is. I had to do a new link, but thank you guys for the support. It means a lot. 40 degrees right now, Fahrenheit, where I live, cloudy. We're going to get probably a lot of rain tonight and tomorrow. Maybe a little bit of snow mixing in at some point tomorrow, but it could be mostly rain, which kind of sucks. Got like 3/10 of an inch of rain yesterday, though, or between yesterday and today. I just set this weather station up yesterday, and I set it up just before or just as the rain was coming in, so it was kind of nice. 33 likes on the stream. Thank you, guys. 40 degrees for Joe. Awesome. Yeah, Acer, I agree. They used them a lot. Some of those music tracks were actually music tracks that they used for their old Santa Cam trailers, which are kind of sad that they don't do that anymore. But that, and then also some of their music on their website, actually, I noticed that was in that. So even though, yeah, they probably weren't that prepared this year, or that year specifically, it was kind of a vibe, to be honest. Just the audio, kind of cool, or the music. I'm seeing snow on my end for the most part tomorrow. Cool. Oh yeah, Acer, didn't you like ask me a couple of test streams ago, like the chance for a white Christmas? And I think I said at one point, like, I said I would like update you on the last test stream. I don't think I ever did, but I think at the time I said it was looking like it was gonna be more rain, but I said there's a chance that things could change and maybe you can get some snow. But that's good though, I guess, if that changed. I just spilled coffee on myself. Like, what the heck? At least, oh, thank God I didn't spill it on my new shirt. Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna stick with drinking water for now. Don't mind me. That's gonna be like a whole meme, isn't it? It's gonna be like in team quotes. I'm sure somebody's gonna screenshot it and And again, I'm sorry this is portrait mode. I don't like portrait. I would like landscape better, but I wonder if there was a setting I didn't see that I had to change it, but I couldn't change it. If there was, I couldn't change it as I'm live, so. Awesome, Joe. Yeah, I'll be writing my stocking mail for Santa tomorrow night on stream. Once Santa gets into the U.S., I love just talking to you guys, asking you if you have any questions for Santa. I write it down. I write my letter to Santa, and then I put it by the fireplace. Sometimes by the fireplace, stocking, where I leave out the cookies and stuff. And then he writes back when he gets here. He leaves the time, and that's why I always know NORAD is better than Google. In that way, they're much more accurate. All right, guys, I'll be ending the stream in 7 minutes. So if you guys want to talk about anything in particular, feel free now before I end in 7 minutes. And after that, I'll see you guys in, 3 hours. Jeez, for the main stream. But, before that, you got to tune into Paul's Discord movie night. And right after I end this. But you guys don't have to worry about those tech issues on the stream at all, or on the main. You don't have to worry about that because, obviously I'm streaming from my computer. I just have to stream it from my phone for the HQ because I have to look at what I'm doing, right? For everything that I'm doing. Whereas the webcam, I really couldn't do that. I tried it 1 year when that was my only option, and it wasn't good. So at least I'm on my phone. So you don't have to worry about that on the main stream because it's a completely different stream setup for that, which I showed you. Awesome, Joe. I'm really curious. We have a wind advisory tonight. Luckily, it doesn't, the gusts don't look terribly strong. I mean, maybe 30 to 40 mile per hour wind gusts, possibly. So at least it's not terrible. I'm hoping I won't, lose power or anything. I don't think I will, but... I guess on the off chance that happens, I can just switch over to data rather than Wi-Fi. I don't think it will, but just something... I was right before I went to bed last night. I looked and I was like, "Oh, wind advisor." I'm like, "Of course," but it's not a wind. It's not that crazy, so I think it'll be fine. Even my weather station says that it's going to be lower gusts than that tonight, so I guess that's good news. But even if it does get higher, it's it doesn't look that bad. Because we get 30 to 40 mile an hour wind gusts. That's pretty common here, to be honest. And I feel like sometimes we do lose power, but that's typically when it's more sustained and it happens for a longer period of time, which this will only be tonight and it's tomorrow morning. So I guess the only thing is, I could switch to data, but then obviously it's not a laptop, it's a PC, so it obviously has to be plugged in order for it to turn on, but I think we'll be fine. What's up, NHL? Welcome. I could use my mom's computer when she gets back. She's on vacation. She's coming back tonight. So I guess if that were to happen, but I don't really like her computer. It's not that great, but I'm sure it'll be fine. My computer is great, though, for streaming. It is awesome. How you doing? I'm good. How are you, NHL? Yeah, Acer. Be interesting to see. Awesome, NHL. All right, we're ending the stream in 3 minutes. I guess if there's a couple, is there anybody who has not seen my setup yet? I did it at the beginning, but let me know if there's anybody who has not seen my setup. Because if so, I can do a little brief summary. Right now, before we end. What's up, Colt? Thank you. Means a lot. All right, Carrie. Yeah, I can go over it right now before we end. Brief summary. This is kind of what everything looks like. You come in. Here's my third screen. I have 3 setup screens right here. And this is basically this. So this screen will be used to show last seen heading for and gifts delivered on the stream. I'm basically combining three different screens here to optimize what you see on screen. I did it last year. I said scream, didn't I? Stream. I was trying to say screen or stream, and I said scream. And you'll see that I love blowing it up on the right and making it better. I think it's a little bit better than what NORAD actually shows. So that'll be used for that. Once the tracker launches, this part of the screen will be used for the 2D map behind me on the green screen. Other than that, when the prep screen, it would just be like here to show this. And then when the tracker launches, same thing. And like I said, then this part of the screen will be used once the tracker actually launches. We got awesome Christmas decorations here. A light up snowman over there. We got a globe to kind of just see exactly where Santa's at. Awesome Christmas garland all around. Kind of adds to the vibe in here. Countdown to Christmas, 2 days. Let's go. Obviously, my flux capacitor that I have in here, which is pretty awesome because it's an Easter egg in the Polar Express if you're paying attention. It's pretty cool. And then we have another garland over here. And then we got my 3 NORAD certificates from 2017, 16, and no, 14, 15, and 16. And then my fridge over here, I have tons of stuff. I'm just wondering if this, I want to make sure this is still cold. Because I feel like I haven't heard this. I usually have this in my room and it was on. I brought it in here and I just haven't really heard it do much. Just wondering if that's, if that outlet works. I'll test it to make sure. But anyway, I have all these awesome caffeine drinks in here. We got Coke. We got coffee, Coke with coffee in it. We got V8 like sparkling energy drinks with caffeine in it. We got ice too, so that'd be cool. That'll keep me up. We got awesome digestives, an awesome perfect Christmas snack. We got coffee pods, apple cider pods, my Keurig here that I can have throughout whenever I need it. Some other Christmas decorations over there. We've got obviously the big man Santa right there. I got my Kindle over here to keep an eye on my weather station to see exactly what kind of weather's happening out there. Also have information on here too for the Nightbot ETA stuff that I did because there are only countdowns on Nightbot, whereas on my actual information to put that in, I have my actual times. So obviously Nightbot, it was easier to put the countdown than the times because the time zones are all different. That would be way too hectic. So the countdown is more for Nightbot, but those same time, you could do the math if you wanted to, if you did the Nightbot countdown, but it's just easier if you ask me and I can look at it right there. And then obviously the big screen right here, NORAD Track Santa Tracker countdown, 7 days, 59 minutes, 15 seconds. This will be mainly used just for the 3D map right here. And then, like I said, that would be 2D, and then the Santa stats. And then over here, I have live chat. I'll have Discord on here to see all the communication. And this is obviously what the main stream is actually going to look like. If you watch your test streams, you know that what that setup looks like. And then OBS, I can monitor all the scenes. I can monitor all the audio, all cool stuff like that. And then obviously NORAD Track Santa up here, this awesome scarf that I just turned into a banner, what I call the G-Tracker Operations Center. Made this back in 2017 before I did tracking content in AML. Kind of a tradition now, but added our awesome sticker, which you can go cop at AML, our AML merch store, which is in the link description below, as well as the shirt right here, special 9th annual AML merch, as well as this awesome mug that I'll probably have either coffee or apple cider in at some point. NORAD Track Santa merch from a couple of years ago. It's a picnic blanket, which is honestly so cool. They only sold it 1 year. I had to cop, so if I get cold, I'll obviously be repping some NORAD stuff there. 2017 tote. And obviously this is my awesome gaming PC. It works great for streaming. Awesome high quality webcam, awesome high quality microphone. It's a Blue Yeti on a Rode boom arm. Awesome gaming setup with the RGB lights, and then as well as awesome ring light, awesome webcam. Everything is all ready here at AML. Man, I think that's pretty much it. That's my setup if you didn't see it. I love all this stuff. Awesome NHL. Well, thank you so much for the support. Santa Tracker starts in, Santa Tracker countdown starts in 7 hours, 57 minutes, as you can see right here. That's when we're going to start tracking Santa. Well, that's when he starts preparing at the North Pole. Then 2 hours after that, in 9 hours, 57 minutes, we can track him as he lifts off in the North Pole. But 2 hours before that, we can track him at the North Pole. But then in 3 hours from right now, our main show starts because we got 5 hours of build-up before the countdown ends. So stay tuned. Get hyped for that. We got 3 hours. That's pretty much it. So I'll see you guys on the main show. I'm going to go now. I want to make sure Paul has enough time for his movie night because he was supposed to start that at 8 p.m. EST. So I'm going to go now. Thank you guys so much for the support. It means a lot. Thank you so much, Acer. Nice setup. Thank you. Hyped. Yes, 11 p.m. EST. Tune in 3 hours for our main show, 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. 9 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, 10 p.m. Central Standard Time, 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 4 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time, aka out towards the UK and Ireland /UTC. See you guys in 3 hours. The hype is real. Go over to our Discord server right now as Paul starts his movie night Elf. He will be hosting that. So I will personally see you guys in 3 hours. Thank you guys so much. And God bless. Merry Christmas, guys. We got 3 hours till our awesome main show. I love all of you guys so much. Thank you. See all of you soon.